Did you know there are over 400,000 species of beetles in the world? That's more than any other insect group. Indeed, the world of beetles is a spectacle of diversity, with these fascinating creatures coming in an array of sizes, colors, and shapes. From the minuscule to the massive, the monochrome to the multicolored, beetles truly are nature's artists. They've evolved to fit into nearly every habitat on Earth, from the arid deserts to the lush rainforests. You're likely familiar with some of the most well-known beetles, like the charming ladybug, known for its vibrant red shell and black spots, or the magnificent stag beetle, with its impressive antler-like mandibles. These are but a mere glimpse into the vast and varied world of beetles. With such diversity, beetles have adapted to survive in every nook and cranny of our planet. From the smallest crevices in the ground to the tallest tree canopies, beetles have made themselves at home. They have truly spread their wings and crossed borders to inhabit every corner of our planet. Consider the aquatic beetles, for instance. They've adapted to live in freshwater habitats, from serene ponds to turbulent rivers. Their bodies have evolved to be streamlined, and they've developed ways to carry a bubble of air underwater so they can breathe. On the other end of the spectrum, we have the ground beetles, who find comfort in the soil, hiding under rocks and leaves. They've adapted to their environment by developing hard, protective body shells, and by becoming nocturnal. Then there are the wood-boring beetles, making homes within trees and logs. They've transformed their mandibles into powerful tools that can chew through wood. Some beetles have even adapted to live in dung and fungi, turning what many consider waste into a resource. Beetles truly are masters of adaptation, capable of surviving in some of the harshest conditions Earth has to offer. Beetles play crucial roles in maintaining the balance of our ecosystems. These tiny powerhouses are nature's cleanup crew, breaking down dead plants and animals and recycling those nutrients back into the soil. This decomposition process is vital for the health of our forests, fields, and gardens. Take, for instance, the mighty dung beetle. This humble creature has the unenviable task of rolling and burying dung. But in doing so, they not only clean up the environment but also help to recycle nutrients back into the soil, promoting plant growth and reducing greenhouse gases. Pollination is another critical role beetles play. While bees might be the first critters that come to mind when we think of pollinators, many beetles also help in the pollination of plants, particularly those that bloom at night. Lastly, beetles are a key food source for a variety of animals, from birds to mammals. Without beetles, our ecosystems would look very different, and not for the better. So what have we learned about these fascinating creatures? Firstly, we've discovered the breathtaking diversity of beetles. From the brilliant jewel beetles to the quirky weevils, there's a beetle out there to pique everyone's interest. Their colors, shapes, and sizes are as varied as the places they call home. Speaking of homes, we've traveled through an array of beetle habitats. They dwell everywhere from lush rainforests to arid deserts, proving their adaptability and resilience. Each environment presents unique challenges, and yet beetles thrive in them all. And finally, we've delved into the crucial role beetles play in our ecosystem. They're nature's little composters, breaking down dead matter, and they're also a vital food source for many creatures. They pollinate, they decompose, they control pests. They're the unsung heroes of our natural world. So let's appreciate these tiny powerhouses and their contributions to our world. Next time you see a beetle, remember, you're looking at one of nature's most adaptable and important creatures.